Welcome back. We're so used to it. Welcome back, welcome back. This is Open Your Eyes. It is a fun Friday, and we are about to venture off now into our fourth and final segment for this morning. And it goes like this. You can do magic. You remember that song? Anyone remember that song?
Yep.
There you go, there you go. Rotary Club of Belize Sunrise, an international magic show. It's coming up. It's going to be very soon. I think it's this weekend, actually. Now, in to tell us more about it, Carillo is here, service provider representative at Rotary Club of Belize Sunrise. We've got Dennis
and also
Bojwani,
the executive director for BERT in Belize.
Oh, there we go. We've got Dennis Bojwani.
Not here. We have Selma Bermudez, who is the president of the Rotary Club of Belize Sunrise, and we have Victor Usher, who is the treasurer. Right. Good morning and welcome.
Good morning.
So it's nice to have you guys in. When we saw it, we say, man, there was actually a commercial out, and that individual is very good. Or those folks who will be coming in are very good. We love magic. Jump on in. What's up
That's
with
not
show?
true. He's very happy the magician isn't here because last year, what did they do for you?
You set me
They
up
made
last
you
year.
disappear for a moment or something?
She set me up last year.
But let's talk about the magic show is a fundraiser, but it is also an opportunity for you to be able to have something with the kids as well and the family. Talk to me about how this fits into your objectives, Selma.
Okay. As you all know, our Belize Sunrise Rotary Club, we do a lot of different projects.
Yeah.
And for us to carry out these projects, we have to do fundraisers to get some money. So the Magic Show is just one of the fundraisers that we are about to embark on.
Yeah.
This is from the Intermagia group, which is magicians from Guatemala and different Central American countries.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is their last show, and so they're coming to Belize to do the show.
They're going to disappear after this?
Apparently. But yes, so we have them this weekend, and they will be doing 3 shows for us.
Okay.
The first one is tomorrow at 11, which will be at the Bliss, and then Sunday we have a 2 p.m. and a 6 p.m. show.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
And you've been having this magic show for a few years now, right? And usually tickets go like that?
yes, and yes. So the last time we had the show was 2 years ago.
Right.
Yes, so yeah, we have tickets. All Rotarians have tickets available. We have tickets at Community Drugstore, at the Northern Shops, at T-shirt Factory. So if you have any kids, or if you yourself want to go and see this
love
magic,
magic.
you want to
Yeah.
disappear,
Love magic.
then please just buy a ticket. It's $20.
Only $20?
$20,
Yeah.
just $20.
So why
It's
skip
one
a
general
year?
admission.
It seems that the magic show was definitely a hit, and you guys are actually bringing them back now. So why skip a year? What?
Maybe I can take that.
Yeah.
The magic show, actually, we didn't want it to become stale. And so to keep it fresh, we decided to skip a year. And then we actually had to convince people to bring them back this year, because this is their final year of the tour, like what Selma said.
Yeah.
They're changing their show. So it's not, they're not disappearing, but they're changing the magic show. It won't be Intermagia anymore. They're going into something different.
Okay.
But that's their business.
Okay. Yeah. Now, I mean, you've seen the appeal that this show has. Is it the kids or the adults enjoying it more?
I think that parents think that children will enjoy it, but when the parents show up, they enjoy
like
it
it.
just as
More
much.
than-
Yeah.
It is absolutely meant for the family.
Yes, I think it's a family.
It's a family event. And as I said, it's a fundraiser for your different projects. We have Andre here, who's you're a dual role today.
Yes.
And you're service project representative, but you also work with BERT. And recently, there was a donation made, right?
That's correct. We received 2 ambulances for BERT. The country of Belize received 4 ambulances and 1 fire truck, and this was donated from the Canadians.
Yeah.
So the Canadian Health Services are retiring their ambulances, and so they donated 4 to Belize.
Wow.
When we say retired, though, these ambulances are in good condition.
Very
They were used in rural Canada. They're 2011, 2012 units, so they're fairly new.
Yeah.
Okay.
The mileage are low. So most of the runs that they do from rural Canada are highway miles, interstate miles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the ambulances are in excellent conditions.
Yeah.
The one that went to Corozal is a fire truck, and that's donated by the Calgary Fire Association. And that's a it's a fire truck in good condition as well.
Yeah.
So the ambulances were brought into Belize via the Denton program. That's the U.S. Air Force, and they brought it via an air carrier. So 4 trucks and 1 fire truck were brought in an airplane.
I know.
Yes.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's a
That was
massive plane.
that was a sight to see this week.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now, this is such a critical part of what you do. You're working to help different communities. And I think we clearly know, and you'll know, the needs that exist with some of the machinery. Your ambulances, your fire trucks are a great example. How difficult is it to be able to tap into these types of donations?
This year's Rotary team is Rotary Connects the World. And the Rotary International President is calling us to have a deeper impact with the communities that we serve
Yeah.
and to extend our outreach.
Yeah.
And so this is an example of what it means, what Rotary Connects the World means.
Yeah.
The discussion started with Rotary Club of Belize Sunrise and the Edmonton Rotary Club. So it shows you how much we can impact our community when we broaden our connections internationally.
Of course.
Yeah.
As you would recall as well, 2 years ago we received the airplane.
Yeah.
And that was done in partnership with Burlington Rotary Club. And so that's what the president is calling us to do, expand your outreach so you can have a deeper impact in the communities that you serve.
Yeah.
And this is an example of what that means.
And there's no better way than to support smaller countries or different communities. What does this mean for us with our relationship with others? And how strong can we get it with other countries rather than just with the U.S.?
This shows an example of what we can do. I mean, we have a lot of challenges in our community. And there are different clubs that are aligned with different projects. You have those that focus on healthcare, those that focus on education. So whatever challenges we undertake as a club, this is an example of what we can do when we find different clubs that are aligned with what we do.
Yeah.
Wow.
Awesome.
No, this is amazing. I'm actually watching the screen because how do you fit 4 or 5 vehicles, big
In one
vehicles,
airplane.
in one airplane?
I think we used up about 25% of the airplane. There was-
Only 25% of the airplane?
Those disappeared into the plane that brought
Yeah,
them in.
yeah.
I mean, you could have still had a full football game in that plane, with a full football field.
And
Yes.
and that's all coordinated through the different clubs, right?
That's
To be able to even bring that the airplane and to get these cars here. I mean these vehicles here.
Yeah.
But my question, I see that the work you're doing is kind of trying to help out in areas that are underserved. Whether it is assisting in getting fire trucks, we know are greatly needed, ambulances as well, greatly needed. And also working with schools. You've done quite a bit with schools as well. Tell me a bit about that.
Okay, our focus is education.
Yeah.
And Belize Rotary Club Sunrise got started in 2007. And our flagship project was Port Loyola, the library, and
Yeah.
then St. John's Vianney.
Yeah.
We are at the end of that flagship project, and now we're just brainstorming, thinking about what other
Project.
project
Yeah.
we
You
will
guys be
take on
working on, yeah.
in the line of education.
Yeah.
As you know, Rotary is an international
Body. Yeah.
yes organization, and we have Rotarians all over the world, but we
Yeah.
are one.
Yeah.
You understand? It does not matter where we are, we connect, and that's how we get projects come together.
Yeah.
Because we have different conferences, we have different congresses in different part of the world. We meet people, we network, and we get projects to impact our community.
Our community. And
Yes.
what are commonly asked of us as a Rotary Club Sunrise, Rotary Club from Belize? What are commonly asked of us? Because we get projects from them. We're able to do a lot of things from them. What do we do with them?
Well,
for them.
for the different. Okay, what we do with, for example, recently we had scholarships that we offer
Yeah.
students who are, not able to pay.
Yeah.
So
Their education.
we provide scholarship for 25 students.
Wow.
That are deserving. We plan, that is by partnering with other organizations. We plan to build on that,
Yeah.
so we want to impact our community,
Of course.
so with the different projects that we do.
We meet on Tuesdays. We have a breakfast meeting at the Biltmore every Tuesday. And we invite guests as well to appear at our meeting and do presentations. So that's how we find projects as well.
Wow.
So every now and then we get members of the nonprofit NGO community, members from the government side to come and tell us what challenges they have.
Yeah.
And that's how we also identify. And then the Rotary International president asked us every year to do one project that he wants to undertake for that year. So last year was it planting the trees we did last year? And so this year, if you can talk about that, RI President
What we
project this year.
Yes, our major focus, like I think Victor had mentioned, we're trying to connect.
Yeah.
Connect not only with Rotarians, but with other organizations, other Rotary Club worldwide. Understand? So
Tell me something. So I'm seeing the projects that you do. I know you work a lot with other international Rotary groups. How's the local support?
Local support is a lot smaller, but Rotary provides us with avenues and opportunities to take small money and turn it into huge projects and huge. You can do magic.
Make it multiple.
Rotary has.
You gotta do a training session on that one.
And it's very complicated.
Yeah.
So we have gurus in our club that know that part. Rotary has 50% of Rotary is called Rotary Foundation.
Yeah.
It's actually very, very important, but it's a quiet side of Rotary. And that Rotary Foundation has systems and ways where if we write a good project and it gets approval, we can turn, we have done this before. We have turned $1,000 US into $120,000 projects.
Wow.
Yeah, using the opportunities that Rotary worldwide gives us.
Yeah.
So we raise funds, let's say for example we raise $5,000. Sometimes we can turn that $5,000 into very huge amounts of money because of the Rotary Foundation. And so every year we have various events and various fundraisers that we have to contribute to Rotary Foundation, and then that money comes back to us 3 years later.
Wow.
And there's a multiplier effect that can be used. And like I said, we have gurus who deal with that. That is not my forte.
But it does show that you still need to depend locally at least to get some of your fundraising done as well.
We have to get local funding for our projects. Actually, the Rotary Foundation has asked us recently, actually maybe 2 years now, they don't want projects smaller than 30,000 US. So we have to come up with big projects, and we have a little piece, and they figure out the rest.
Okay.
So that's
because they want it to be a worthwhile investment, I'd imagine. So this is also a great opportunity for people who are watching who perhaps know that there's a need somewhere and want to talk to you about exploring the possibilities of partnering, right? Is that the case? Since you said, I heard you say you're looking for your next big project, or you've decided already?
We haven't decided yet, but right now for this Rotary year, we're working with St. Ignatius. We just complete renovation of the bathrooms.
Nice.
Yes, we will also embark on work with something for Carl Hushner. And with Water Walkers, which is a small NGO on Albert Street. So those are some of the projects we plan to.
The after school.
Yes, exactly. Those are some of the projects we plan to do for this Rotary year.
Okay. Well, it seems that we've got some good stuff going on, as per usual, when it comes to the Rotary Club. But let's get back to this magic show. So when again?
Magic show is tomorrow at the Belize. The first show will be 11 in the morning.
So that's tomorrow, Saturday?
Yes, Saturday.
One show tomorrow?
One show tomorrow.
Okay.
And then Sunday we have 2 shows at 2 p.m. and 6 p.m.
All right, cool. So now you know exactly what you could do on a Sunday afternoon.
Exactly.
And remember, it's family entertainment. So everybody can come. Kids can come, adults can come, grandparents can come. You can make it a date night, a date afternoon. You know?
Everybody likes a little bit of
Yeah,
magic.
and
Exactly,
you know, it
exactly.
brings out the child in you, the youngster in you.
Because magic is
it's-
happiness.
it's all
Exactly,
about
exactly.
bringing that out. Yeah.
It's mystery, it's misery, it's
Exactly, the
happiness. You
mystery
don't know
part
what's
of it.
next.
They want to know what's coming.
We adults
Exactly.
sit there trying to figure out the trick.
And one of the things that we have this year, people see the name Intermahe and think that it's the same group coming.
Yeah.
It's the same management, but we
different
have different
magicians.
magicians
Yeah.
coming.
Yes.
Yeah.
And this year, I don't know if there's ever been one in Belize before, but this year we have a mentalist in the group. And
What is a mentalist?
Yeah.
The mentalist is the guy that comes and has a prediction before he comes out, and then has the audience go through several steps, and that prediction will match what you guys will choose.
What?
Yeah. So
I think you should buy a ticket. Because
That
So
one
he's
piques
gonna
my
tell you,
curiosity.
yeah,
he's gonna tell you.
he basically, but he doesn't read one person's mind. He reads
Everybody
and
mind.
everybody will match. Yeah.
You sure you just not
Interesting.
have somebody with like shushing at the art?
well,
shish-
see,
to
they're
shish
not,
600 people.
they're not here yet, so we don't even know what they will be doing.
Somebody
so.
in the group like top man, right?
I said shush. We know what that means. But it is a great opportunity for family entertainment, and that's the key thing, even with the timing. So if people have to work on Saturday, they still have the opportunity on Sunday to
Sunday,
go out
yes.
with the kids and make it a fun afternoon.
Yes,
The tickets
that's
are only
right.
$20.
$20.
They're still
Across the board.
available?
Yes, definitely. We
Okay.
still have tickets out there.
Do you advise getting it before, or you
it
can
up on the
also get
day.
it at the box office when you get there?
Both of them can happen.
Yeah.
We prefer people to get it before, because
Yeah.
then we know what's going to
cater
happen
to
and
it.
what
Okay.
to plan.
Yes.
It
Yeah.
also actually gives the magician a little idea of the crowd
crowd.
that's coming.
Yeah.
Because they are good enough that they can, if they see a lot of kids, the show might be tweaked a little bit.
Yeah.
And if they see a little bit more
More
adult,
adult.
then
Yeah.
the
Then
show will
they
be
do.
tweaked a little bit. Yeah. So
It's always safer
you
to
guys
get
are
it
good.
early in case it sells
Exactly.
out.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
Right.
Exactly.
The tickets are not numbered for the seats.
So the early come,
So
get the
early
seats
come
up
get
there.
the better seats, right?
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. I know that they're actually on their way to Belize City as we speak.
That's right.
So get the guy to predict how much people on the day.
I got you.
Like,
It's a good one.
Yes, yeah. I predict 700. Yes.
I think it said sold out.
Ah.
Wow.
All right, guys, and of course, you have all this information on your Facebook page.
Definitely. Rotary Club of Belize.
Sunrise.
Yeah.
Yes. All right.
And Instagram.
Yes, Instagram also.
Well, thank you for coming in,
Yeah.
and best of luck this weekend.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Oh, we need to go. Huh?
That's right. We're gonna go ahead and take a break, actually.
It's
And
a
when we-
magic break right now. And when we come back, we'll be wrapping things up. We'll be right back.
Did you go from planning?